everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have been getting quite a few messages about my health and my fitness, so I thought I'd make you a video talking about all of those things and answering your questions on here. So the first question was, what motivated you to start focusing on your health and fitness? So I was around 15 when I first started getting into my health and fitness. I was at that stage where I was a teenager. I probably had a lot of hormones going everywhere, and I think when I was a teenager, that was the main time where I just really felt uncomfortable in my own skin, just in general. I went through the stage of feeling rather uncomfortable eating in front of people. I can't even remember why. I just think that I felt uncomfortable around boys, maybe in general, and just people. I didn't feel comfortable eating in front of people. I think it was just one of those weird things that I personally went through as a teenager. And what I used to do at dinner times, at school I used to eat at lunch, and I felt more comfortable around my friends, but it was more my family. I went home and I had dinner and I'd have like the smallish portions and feel really uncomfortable to eat in front of them. So when they did go to bed, I went into the snack cupboard and just completely binged on crisps and chocolates, and I just did not have a healthy diet whatsoever. After a while I did start to gain weight, so I started to feel really uncomfortable in my skin, and I just remember how uncomfortable I was feeling. I remember things were feeling tight and I just felt like everything was hanging out. I just wasn't comfortable with my body anymore, and so I just had this really weird urge to start getting on the treadmill. We had a treadmill where I used to live. I just wanted to go in there. They had a little mini gym and I used to do a bit of running on there. I remember how good that made me feel, and at that age I wasn't into healthy eating or anything else like that. That was just the time where I started to have an urge for working out and getting fit and just get moving more so I could try and lose the weight. And then my health probably came more when I was 18, when I started to take my fitness a lot more seriously. So number 2, how often do you work out and what does your workout routine look like? I typically work out 4 to 5 times a week. This just completely depends on my goal. I train 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days, but if I am trying to lose weight, I'm on a cut, then I may add in an extra day of working out and doing extra cardio like HIIT sessions, maybe the Stairmaster or treadmill or something like that. Question 3, what are your favorite healthy recipes? My healthy recipe is rather basic. I love chicken, rice and veg. Not typically chicken, rice and broccoli. I'm not actually that keen on broccoli, but I like having carrots and sweet corn and peas. That's my favorite mix. And I do love it with Greek yogurt. I know you guys may find that a little bit weird. Also put it with my minced meat as well. I just find that Greek yogurt just makes everything taste a lot nicer and creamier, and is extra protein as well. And I would say my other favorite snack is protein pancakes. They are so quick and easy to make. They're so easy when you are going out to just quickly make and put in your bag. Also, you can add so many different varieties on top that it just never gets boring, and that's what I completely love about protein pancakes. Question 4, what body part do I love to train the most? At the moment it is legs. Leg day is my biggest workout, so I do feel like after I've done a big heavy leg session, I feel so satisfied and I just feel so energized for the day. I just really feel like so much better after I've done a big session. I get the most satisfaction out of training that body part, and I do love squatting and hip thrusting, which does help for my love for leg day. Question number 5, what is in my gym bag? So I have a barbell pad. It's hard to say, barbell pad. My gym that I go to has a few of them, but they're always broken. I think it's because they get used so often, they're just broken. And so I just decided to get my own. I just thought that was the easiest option. So I have that in my bag. I have liquid chalk. I also have all the different types of resistance bands. I have the long resistance bands and the short resistance bands, and the red band, I do believe it's the medium resistance one. That was what I was using a lot during my home workouts during lockdown. And the funny thing was, as soon as gyms opened in the UK, I went to the gym and I used my red band, and literally as soon as I got there it snapped. And I just thought, how? This is fate. This is fate. It's telling me no more home workouts. Question number 6. What is my favorite protein powder? My go-to favorite protein powder is the chocolate orange by Myprotein. I just feel like it tastes like Terry's chocolate orange, and it's just so delicious as a protein shake. And I also do love making protein mug cakes, and it just goes well with everything. I've had about 5 or 6 bags of it in a row without changing flavors, and I'm not bored of it, which is a good sign. So that's definitely my go-to favorite flavor. Question number 7, how do I stay on track with my diet? I have been tracking my foods and being on a diet for some time now. I did start this when I was probably about 18, which is a few years ago. I did try the diet where you just eat clean and then you have a cheat day maybe once a week or maybe once every few weeks. I felt like I had to eat strict foods all of the time, and I found myself going off track, binging, because I was so limited to the foods I was actually enjoying. And when I did go off track, I felt so bad in myself. I just found myself really unhappy and having a really unhealthy relationship with foods. It wasn't the right diet for me. I just was not happy doing it. I couldn't see myself doing that type of dieting for the rest of my life or for a very long time, limiting myself all the time to the foods that I wanted to have. So I actually flexi diet where 80% of the time I'll eat healthy foods and 20% of the time I will eat more of the cheat indulgent foods. So the last question number 8, what is your favorite gym wear brands? I love Fabletics. I have almost always loved them. I think a year into my fitness I discovered Fabletics and I've loved them ever since. Their quality is so amazing, they're really comfortable and they just fit really well. I've just always loved all of their clothing. I've actually never been unhappy with a single piece of their clothing. I've also tried different brands like Myprotein and Gymshark. Their clothings that I have bought from them haven't been that great material and they just didn't fit me very well. They just didn't feel comfortable when I was wearing them and working out with them, and they weren't as high quality as Fabletics, but I do plan on trying out more of the Gymshark gym wear clothing very soon. So guys, those are a few questions that you asked me. I hope you did enjoy the video and I will see you very soon. Bye!